Testing, 1, 2, 3. Go ahead. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Adjust the Mic family. This is Charlie.
And Scott.
Hey, just because we act like children, it doesn't mean that children should be listening.
F words and B words, C words, we say them all.
Oh my. Everything we say, we don't know what we're talking about, and we're clueless.
Chris knows a lot.
I mean, science. Yeah, and thank you for downloading and subscribing to the Adjust the Mic podcast.
Why are you calling my girlfriend in the middle of the night?
I don't call no girls in the middle of the night. You got the wrong number.
Boy, you tell me who you are.
So, are you just going to ask me questions and I can answer it and then we'll go from there? And you can edit out anything that makes me look stupid, or if I say something really messed up that needs to be gone.
You like the Foo Fighters?
No.
Is everything okay there, buddy?
Choking on.
How you doing, Charlie? We're introducing females first.
Episode 161.
I guess we're not happy today.
To my left is, I'm scared of him because he's getting emotional. To my left is Colleen, the craft beer queen. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Okay. To
Scott,
my,
why are you shaking your head?
to my
I'm
right.
so not emotional.
To my right's the host of the most, Scott. I'm sorry, Scott, for rushing you.
No, you're normal fast self. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, man.
It's okay.
Charlie's
I accept
here
you
leading
for
us.
who you are.
Hey guys, how everybody
I
doing?
accept you.
Episode 161. I'm happy to be here.
Happy belated birthday, Scott.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Scott.
Appreciate it.
How's it
Get
feel
emotional.
How's it feel to be 44?
Get emotional about it.
You're not 44, are you?
Fucking old.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just
We're the same age now.
forgot my age. I was like, but I'm only like 41. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, you're not. No, you're
I'll be
not.
43 this year.
Down so you don't have to stretch your neck out like a giraffe.
I don't know why I was doing that.
You're like,
No.
hey guys.
I'm trying to look at you, but the stupid mic cord is like right in front of your face. So it looks
Is
like you have a
this better?
dick right in your mouth.
We're really
Don't take
close.
a picture
We're
of that.
really close to 50 years old.
Here, let me try this. Is that better?
Charlie, why do
We're
you say that?
really, really close to being 50 years old.
44 is
It's really close,
it's
man.
weird, man. 45 is going to be a problem.
Why?
I think the 40s is the best age yet.
Yeah,
Like I like the 40s more
we're
than
not as dumb as we
were
in our
talking about
30s.
this in the office
Yeah.
earlier.
40s
it's
is
like
awesome.
when you're in your 20s, that's when you fuck up, you do
Yeah.
some stupid
Mhm.
stuff, you don't do anything right with your money. But you're young, you're healthy,
Yeah.
you run track and things. You
Sell t-shirts.
you make t-shirts and things. You
don't go out until 10 at
you
night.
have dreams like you can sleep until 10 or 11, sometimes. Then you get into your 30s and then you start to stress and things happen. Maybe you have one of your big fallouts or your big problems in life. And then you get to your 40s and it's like you're kind of weather beaten. Like your hands have a little hard callus on them.
Yeah.
And you've had some, like, you've broken a leg or so, you've had some tragic things happen, but you're still kicking. Like we're like right at the average life expectancy, what, in the 1900s, right?
Oh my God.
Mid 40s, right?
Yeah. Pretty close.
So now I'm living on free time now.
Well, if we're going back
So
to that,
now
come
just
on.
the stress starts to go away, and now it's a beautiful thing, man, right?
I don't like.
Charlie, you're a lot older than us. I mean,
Well, we're the same age
school us
now,
on this.
motherfucker. We're the same age now.
School us on
Same
this.
age now.
Don't get all emotional on
We
us,
are the
Charlie.
same age. Now, Colleen can say that because she's younger.
Yeah.
But me and you are the same age,
Yeah,
buddy.
so we can talk old now.
44. I just don't like staying up late.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it for me.
I like being in my bed by 10:30.
That's way too late.
Yeah.
And what do you really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't got to be up at 3 in the morning to run
I get up at 5.
and then go to work.
I get up at 5.
Okay, I get up at
But
5:36.
yeah, so it's not like Teresa does it too. She'll stay up till 11 or 12. I'm not doing it.
What can I tell you? Why I'll get up at 5:30. I don't have to be out of here until 7:30
Oh no, I leave at 5:45.
because I take Allie to school and then I just go to work and I'm there at 8.
She sleep shames me because I like to have sleep. I get sleep shamed.
Well, I like my morning to be like shower, relax, take my time, slow getting ready,
No,
throw
not
on
me.
TV, watch some YouTube or catch up on a show I missed
no,
or some
jeez.
news
No way.
No.
while I'm getting dressed and
That
stuff,
sounds
letting
awesome.
the dogs go outside. Silas is out the door by 7 on his bike to go to school.
Yeah.
So he does his thing, and then you know what I mean? It's an easy situation.
Yeah, mine's up and go, man.
And then we're up and out. If we get out early enough, maybe Dunkin' Donuts if the line's not too long.
I am not a morning
Snack
person.
and bacon.
It takes forever to get me going. Like,
yeah, I'm up and gone, man.
But then as soon as I get home now, like now the kids are in school,
Yeah.
I will go back to sleep if I can.
Yeah.
Oh,
Brent gets sick.
man,
Like I can tell it bothers him.
I can't.
The dog gets pissed if I don't. He's like laying in bed. He's like, "Come on, aren't we gonna sleep all day?"
have you ever got up and just been like, you don't have this option, but have you ever gotten up and just been like, you know what, man, I'm not fucking doing this today, and just not gone to work?
No,
I've never done that.
I can't.
I'm going to.
I'd have to do my work from here regardless.
Yeah. See, I'm
usually I just
oh yeah,
go.
yeah.
Just go.
See, I'm on my 25th now. So I'm gonna do it soon. It's gonna happen. And I don't know. I'm just gonna wake up and say I want to do this today.
Well, you just gonna fake all out, be like, "Oh, I'm sick."
Yeah.
I've done it before in my younger years when I was hungover
Right.
from being at MJ's
Yeah.
or
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I've called in from, hey, I can't print T-shirts today, bro.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
It's so different. We're all responsible for.
But like
stuff.
now that you're older and more responsible.
Yeah, you can't.
don't do that. Huh?
No, because it's a.
I hate it when it gets done to me. When I know the kids are hungover and they call
rights,
out.
pride, like it's like the old guys.
I
that
know,
say,
man.
You know, in my day,
I know.
I walked uphill
And
back
that's
and
why
forth to school.
That's
both
why
ways.
That's why I don't want to do it. But I have
In
so
the
much
snow.
leave.
Yeah.
I have so much
Man,
leave.
nobody's gonna say anything if you do it one day. Like, come on,
Yeah.
use up your
Nobody
time.
cares. I don't.
What are
like,
they gonna do to you?
If any employee that I work with just didn't come in one day, I'm like, okay.
But wait,
Even if I had to help them, whatever.
Do they have somebody that can
take a day.
fill in for you, or like, are you gonna
No, I
fuck
could
over
do
your
it.
employees,
I
or
could-
like
no, I
or
could do it.
the other people?
No, I'd be fine.
So then,
Someone abuses it, it's different.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you take a day, man.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves a day. This is America,
Yeah.
right?
I guess.
Isn't that
Unless-
something we get to say that about?
I'm old and
Get a day.
I don't want to. Hey, we got Burt Kreischer Saturday, guys.
cannot
I know.
wait.
I cannot wait.
It starts at 7 p.m. That means I'm not going to be home till midnight.
It's really. Can we plan?
I'm
Can we
not-
talk about our plans? How we're going to do this real quick?
Yeah. Do you guys want to all ride together?
We were talking about this before, since we were like an elite group before you joined us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We don't have to go with you if you don't want us to.
No, I want to go.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I'm saying is, you, Colleen,
won't be
have
able to.
plans. She has her mom helping.
Okay.
And then she has to go down to Rockledge, and
Christ.
so she's going to be off on her own.
Let's take the kids
So-
down there to my mom, and we're having a thing at my
She's going
grandma's.
to send me the
Oh.
tickets because they got the tickets
Yeah.
for me.
Okay. Well, you want to go
And-
to get with me and Teresa?
Yeah, it's going to be me and Allie.
Okay. Yeah.
So
We
and
can
then
try to meet up with you guys
Oh,
somewhere.
yeah,
It's
we
just
will.
I don't want to make a plan.
Oh,
and then I
that's
get,
so cool. Allie's going.
Well, see, Allie, we went to up to Georgia to Derek's property. We've gone a million times now, and I don't know, a few trips ago, it was for her birthday or something. We were listening to Burt Kreischer
Yeah.
on Spotify, like just hit all of his stand up, and then Tom Segura, and Allie laughed so hard on the machine story, and like
So
all
good.
of that, all of his daughters, Isla and all that, all those funny, hilarious stories
Yeah.
that he tells about his kids. I've never seen her laugh so hard in her life. Like she can stone face look at you sometimes, and you're like, geez, like I thought
I know
it was
when I
pretty
see
funny.
her, I wish I could impress her. Like I feel like I need to impress her because she looks like a
Right?
cool kid, and I'm like,
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
think
she's
I-
hard to
Yeah.
get a reaction out
Right.
of sometimes.
so when she does, like when she got like that cheesecake, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I win.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, it's pain in the ass
So-
as a father, dude.
so-
like it's all the time.
Teresa's never even heard anything by him. So she's going in.
Oh my god,
She's going in blind.
That's the best way.
Oh, it's so great.
Don't
Yeah. No.
like me and Allie are going to listen to it on the way out
Yeah,
there
yeah, no.
in the truck.
Yeah.
Like
You
we're
should get
gonna.
his audiobook. It's so good, and it's
Yeah.
just as funny as this
I
stand
think I
up.
have it.
Like, oh my god, it's so
Have
good.
y'all watched Secret Time on TV? Like not Secret Time, the Secret Cabin,
No.
where he does the cabin in the woods.
Oh yeah, wait.
No, I heard the Miss Pat one's gangster.
Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
god!
is that the one
Yeah.
Kaylee Cuoco was on?
Yeah.
yeah.
She
cried, right?
She
And
cried
left.
and was leaving.
Yeah.
Miss Pat like shamed her off of the fucking show.
Yeah.
It was the most hardcore. Like it was a hard one to watch. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Like
I didn't like
I felt bad.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
Yeah,
the
like
rest
I
of
felt
it.
like it was too much.
Like that's Penny from Big Bang.
But I
Check
like.
yourself.
But I love.
So we're all over the place here.
Sorry.
What are we planning for Saturdays? So she's going down to South Brevard, so she won't be part of the ride.
Yep.
Now, are you and Allie going to drive separate, or you guys want to rock?
I was going to think we meet you out there somewhere.
We can do that.
You know what I mean? Because I was going to, me and her ride. We were going to
Yeah,
listen to Burt
that's fun.
Kreischer, like listen to us stand up on the way out there.
Are
kinda.
you going out there a little early, a little late, a little?
I really haven't planned it
We
yet.
haven't either.
Let's plan it. What do y'all think? What are you thinking?
Are we really playing this on the air? Like
Why
anybody
not?
cares?
Yeah, we have
This is our best time for meetings.
we have nothing going on, so we're good with whatever. We were thinking about going to that Shikai Sushi in downtown Orlando.
I don't have Allie this weekend.
Okay.
Coming up. So I'm just going to go pick her up from her mother's when I'm ready
Whenever.
to go, and then just ride.
Okay,
So whenever you guys decide,
we'll hash it out.
then let's meet at that parking garage right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
It's where we park for the Magic games and everything.
Okay.
And then that sushi place I think you're talking about is right there out of
Okay.
that parking garage, right? Right on.
No, it's in downtown. It's on Pine.
Okay, is it not right out of the parking garage on Church Street?
No, I think that's another place. But
okay.
But that place is gangster too. We're not held to
Yeah,
anything.
because when I go to the arena, like I don't like driving downtown.
No.
I'm old now.
No.
I have this straight.
You should
I get
try
off of Roslyn.
Even walking
take
down
a
there.
left. I cross Orange.
Have you walked around downtown
Right.
lately? It's so fucking bad.
It's weird.
It's
man.
worse in New York.
No, there's a lot of crazy.
I have not been down there.
It is fucking bad.
I haven't been to the arena since Incubus played in like 2003.
I haven't
But
been either.
all I do is I get in the parking garage. I park at the very roof, because it's the easiest to get out to.
Okay.
And we love looking at the arena for
Yeah.
the Magic games, sitting up there, and no one parks up there.
Yeah.
So it's like this beautiful thing, and it's just easy. And boom, we go right down Church Street from our parking garage to get right to the arena and get in.
Yeah, I definitely
It's
don't know
perfect.
downtown like
I
that.
love it. It's perfect.
I don't know what parking garage you're talking about. Like none of that.
Yeah. There's like two of them right next to each other, and it's the second one.
Hey, who's opening for Burt Kreischer? Is it Shane Gillis or Mark Norman or
I
anybody?
have no idea.
I'd like to.
We can
find
look it
out.
up. We
Yeah,
can
look it up. I didn't even think about that. You guys are going to be getting there right when it happens.
Well, I don't know. It's like this party starts at 2, and we just have to hang out for
What's
a little
the
bit.
party for?
Well, my mom wants because my grandma's still alive, and we never really see like my mom's brothers.
So
and
real
sisters
quick,
and
I was
families.
just gonna make fun of this whole thing, but when you say my grandma's still alive, now I can't.
Well, she like never gets
So
to
never
see,
mind.
people don't really ever get together anymore. We used to have Christmases at our house and everything. So my mom was like, on the third Saturday of every month, we will be having at 2
Okay.
to whatever
Yeah, I can't
with
do
grandma. And if you can make it, you can make it. And if not, so they're
is that-
watching the kids. So I have to take the kids there.
Okay.
I can't just drop them off and be like, peace out. Everybody I haven't seen in forever.
Where's your seats
So-
at, guys?
We're like 3 rows from the stage.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Brian bought the tickets and he doesn't like to sit very far back. I remember we planned this on that day that we went to Sunny Scott when Charley was supposed to be there, and he's like, "Oh, I thought you
Oh,
went
that's
tomorrow."
the wrong day.
That is right.
Yes.
That's your
The complete wrong
That's the
day.
only reason why
So
we didn't.
Charlie
include you
set up
'cause we
this
were-
whole podcast meeting.
Yeah.
And, like
At
we're-
Sonny's.
at Sonny's.
Yeah.
Picks the place, picks the time. We're
Hey, and I
picking
picked
it
it.
that
I
day.
picked it because it was real close to my house.
Yep.
And I have to drive all the way fucking here every week.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, I got him this week.
Yep.
I don't have to
Yep.
drive. And
We show up, we sit down, we're
Waiting.
talking, we're enjoying. Like we're not ordering for
It
a
was the
while,
wrong
and we're like,
day.
oh yeah, we got like more people come in, like blah blah blah. And then like 30 minutes later, we're like, hey, and he's like, what do you mean? Isn't it tomorrow? We're like, read just right up there.
like literally in your text scroll
it
up.
was just a
Yeah.
simple. It was
Yeah.
a simple overthink, or
that
whatever.
I'd never ever do that. I couldn't fucking believe I did that.
It was pretty funny, and then
I owned it though. I was wrong. I was wrong.
we were just like, "Oh, Burt
I
Kreischer."
can't see
Oh,
who's
let's
opening.
go.
I'm not. It's not showing.
Yeah, I know it don't show. I tried to look it up today.
Why don't you look at has he had any other shows? Like
Hey,
search
what-
on Twitter for
look-
Burt Kreischer.
So you're
live
3
or
rows
something.
from the stage.
I think something like that. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Well, so we're talking about it, and then like,
Go to
I,
this-
I said just get the tickets.
Can you go to the seat chart?
I already did.
No, you did.
Because I think the tickets went on sale like the next morning, right?
I'm F6, floor 6, row Q. So I'm on the
You
floor.
might be near us then. Just
I'm
a couple rows behind us.
Yeah, I'm on the floor.
Right here.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's not bad. Well, cool. We'll figure it all out.
We're like right up here, so you're right
I'm
by
not
it.
bad. Right there. Cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun though.
I wouldn't
Here's
mind.
Club F right here.
I wouldn't mind going a little early though.
Yeah. But yeah, just let me know what time, and we'll definitely do that.
Okay.
I'm down.
Well, I did drive through downtown Orlando, and you're right, Charlie, man.
But
Like it looks
fucking
like there's
bad,
some
man.
areas we turned down one wrong street,
It's
and it
bad.
was like, what is happening?
Yeah, it's bad.
But when we talked about it, I said, if you're talking about getting good tickets for that, I said I'll get them because it was right before Christmas time, and I said it'll be a Christmas present for Allie. So that's when you got the tickets. Brent told me I PayPal'd him over the money.
Yeah.
And we had this whole thing planned, and I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
or a month ago.
No, it was like a month ago.
A month ago, you were like, "Hey, I'm going to Burt Kreischer.
Yeah.
You guys want to go?" We're like,
Yeah.
"Well, we already got tickets."
I know. I felt like such an asshole. I was like,
And
oh
we're like,
my
"Oh,
god,
crap."
We planned it when you stood us up, you dick.
that's how it went down too.
It was just totally not even
Like,
thinking. We were
yeah.
just talking.
Oh,
and
it was
just a
definitely
thing.
passive aggressive. Fuck Charlie. He stood us up
It
at
happened
Sonny's.
so quick, no joke. Because I said something to Brent, and Brent was immediate, like on it, and he's like, "I got these tickets." It's like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you want to spend this much money? Scott's like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah.
And it just happened.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yep.
Charlie. Sorry, Charlie.
Sorry, Charlie.
So yeah, let's meet and have. Allie loves sushi too, so it'll be perfect. I do
Okay.
too. So it'll be great.
And it's happy hour, bro. So it's
Yeah,
cheap. and
all
it's,
in.
Like really.
What time
good
does it
sushi.
start?
7, I think.
Yep, 7:00. So meet at 4.
Yeah, early.
You know?
4:30.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we'll get out there, like, but probably like around, like maybe that
So
time.
try
Let's
to
find
leave
out where
here
you're
by
at.
2:33. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. How's everybody doing?
Fantastic.
Yeah, Colleen, what's going on at the brewery? At the Playalinda Brewery hardware store in Titusville, downtown Titusville.
We had our Girl Scout pairing last week.
What, Girl Scouts were in the brewery?
Mm-hmm.
Or Girl Scout cookies?
The cookies.
Oh, I'll say that's
So
weird.
we did the cookies and beer like we do every year. And this year we we sold 288 flights last year.
Wow.
And this year we sold 400 and something. It was so busy. I'm not even kidding. It was so busy. It was insane. But it was really good because we needed that. It was like last year it was kind of busy, and I feel like people were finally okay with going out again like that. And now nobody cares. You know, COVID's over, I guess.
Yeah.
So
You know, I
Like full
like
swing.
the idea of it, but I hate beer and sweets together. I can't do it. I went a year or two back,
yeah.
and I was like, this shit. I love Girl Scout cookies and I love beer, but I couldn't do it.
No.
But I can't really eat when I drink beer, so I think that's it. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this year, like, he literally made these beers for the cookies, and it paired so well. It was the first year people were actually complimenting, like, how well the pairing itself
Cool.
with the beers
Yeah.
and the cookies were.
Yeah.
Because
Nice.
it was, like, we couldn't even sell those beers on tap. Ron's like, no, this is for the pairing. They have to get it this way.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Yeah,
so,
that's cool.
I mean, and on Sunday, we ran out of beer, not cookies, because, like,
Yeah.
we went through so much, and
Wow.
we weren't expecting to be that busy.
Didn't you guys have the beer fest the week before? Too?
Yeah, I heard that because I didn't get to go to that, but the beer fest was the biggest and most amazing time. Everybody,
That's fantastic.
yeah,
That's
Where the
awesome.
fuck was
That
the
was in Cocoa
beer
Village.
fest?
Cocoa Village.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. It was
Yeah.
big.
Was
I
it?
think Burger Rob's was down there,
it was
wasn't
so big that like most of my regulars that went said they couldn't even hit up all the tents. There was just so many.
they? Yeah. It was pretty
Like,
badass from what I heard.
Yeah, everybody was there.
Huh.
All the breweries. It's a big one. I can't believe Cocoa Village has so many big events now.
Cocoa Village is awesome.
They
Yeah.
really do.
It's like so pretty down there. But it's just in my head.
There's
I just
so many
remember
things to
Cocoa
do.
like how it was when we were growing up, where it was like, Cocoa.
I love Cocoa
I mean,
Village.
they have so many, like Cafe Margot.
Yeah.
They have the Black Tulip down there.
Not the Black
They
Tulip
have-
anymore.
No,
It
it's
closed.
No,
closed.
it's not. That's
I went to the
right.
new
That's
place.
Yeah,
right.
but you got.
I went there.
Ryan's
It's a
Ryan's
Mexican.
Pizza.
Well, it's like a Mexican tacos place. Like it's
Okay.
really nice.
Okay.
Like
I didn't
fresh
know
mean.
that.
Yeah, I went there with my grandma.
Yeah, but you got
couple weeks ago.
Thai, Ryan's Pizza.
Thai
Oh,
Thai.
Thai Thai's my
You got
favorite.
the
I
what?
love
The
Village
Dragon,
Idiot.
the Georgian Dragon, or whatever. The English
Yep.
pub.
You got that English pub's great.
Tin whiskey,
They got with the
Kreiderman's
piano
barbecue.
bar outside there and everything. Yeah.
It's so different. It's
Kreiderman's
so
barbecue
nice.
is.
I mean, there's just so many things there. There really is.
So much to do.
It's nice.
I think that's
You
what
know, it's,
downtown Titusville. Their goal.
well, I
should
mean,
be
let's
something like that.
Hey, I'm gonna throw it out there. I don't. Whatever.
Shit ain't happening.
Downtown Titusville. I love downtown Titusville.
I don't.
That one street that we have, and you see that they're almost done
I
on
just
the
like
other side.
I just like the brewery.
Yeah.
Like you see the other side that they're almost done over there, right? And once they get that filled in with shops and everything, and then upstairs is going to be apartments, right?
Yeah.
Is what it looks like.
Yeah.
So you'll have that coming in. You have some longtime people that are there now, like resident, like you have the comic book place there. You got Mutter that just put in their spot. You have a good parking spot in the middle, and then you have a good farmer's market on Fridays downtown that packs up. What needs to happen in downtown Titusville, this is the shade I want to throw, is the hotels that are down there.
Yeah.
That are in the middle of downtown Titusville that, to me, it looks empty.
Make them a bed and breakfast.
Like, get the fuckers knocked down and let's get some...
Let's
get some downtown vibrant things.
They won't knock it down
built.
because they're literally redoing the one that has the downtown diner attached to it. I think they had a fire there a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
Because I left work and there was it was obviously something was happening like that.
I
But
just feel like that could
it.
be used so much better. Like, have the hotel somewhere else or rebuild them nicer somewhere close by. But those things are old
How are they
and
making
tore
money
down.
besides on like
You get a lot of... I don't know. I don't want to
right.
be
Hey,
an
man,
asshole, but
downtown
it
Titusville
just sucks.
What you in downtown Titusville reminds me of you in the Orlando Magic. You're always like, next year.
I'm optimistic, yeah.
Next year.
I'm an optimist.
You're very optimistic.
I'm an optimist.
And it's just like, it's not happening.
I try to think on the positive
Be
side
more
of things.
optimistic about the Magic than downtown
I'm
Titusville.
very optimistic on the Magic.
Because downtown
the
Titusville,
Magic
like,
have a winning record in the last 20 games.
I don't know what's like.
The real problem is US 1 is literally in the middle of it and people go way too fast. It's not like Cocoa Village where 520 is right off to the side and then you got those slow side streets.
all that stuff
and you can
behind
walk
it.
around and it's safe. Like you cannot do that in downtown Titusville. You have people flying down there and it gets scary. They would have to redo all of that.
Well, then you have that whole side strip where the Phillies sub is.
Yeah,
you know,
where it was.
that whole strip there that could be redone and revitalized. Then you got that whole little right there. You have that whole antique place. That's where the Baldwin Shopping Plaza is. That whole area right there.
Yeah.
They've already refixed up that street area outside there and everything. And whoever owns that is just waiting for somebody to offer them the right price to buy it so they could return that into.
Wait, are you talking about the one that's on Broad Street?
Yeah, right on the corner.
That guy's never selling that.
I'm telling.
He's the reason that nobody ever he owns where Qualms used to be or whatever.
Yeah.
He owns that building. Nobody ever lasts more than 2 years because he jacks the rent up.
I know.
As soon as it
Who
it
is he?
sucks.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Listen, I don't want to go into that kind of smear campaign
Fuck
and name
that.
people.
Call
like
him out.
Like, dude,
It's his name.
we're a podcast
You
that
want me to
doesn't
say it?
generate revenue. The last thing we want to do is get sued over some slanderous things that we're saying on a podcast that
Lamp and Media will cover it. We're good.
motherfucker.
Matter of fact, we can call him out.
So
I know who it is behind it all.
Jesus Christ, Charlie.
I don't even have to look to know.
Do you want me to
Just
say his
have that.
name?
I'm an
No.
optimist and he's a troll in his soul.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't disagree with you though. Let's just be clear. But as far as that whole, because I used to work in a shop down there, so I know exactly
Yeah.
who you're saying. I don't. It just,
Yeah.
But
That's it. I'm going to say it.
but-
Fuck you. Let's take a break. We had to beep that out, guys. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Scott, what do you got going on this week?
Dude, I don't care. Nothing. I don't give a fuck. I don't even care.
How was your birthday, though, for real?
I don't even remember anymore.
You don't?
It was fine, man. It was a good day.
Did you work?
Yeah, I had to work.
That's it.
Yeah. Work. The kids made me chicken pot pie. And
Like fresh chicken pot pie?
yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Allie can do that?
Yeah, they've made it for Andre and all of them have made it for years.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
I mean,
dude.
they were at their house, so on Tuesdays they were
Yeah.
with them, so they offered to make it for me. But yeah, Allie knows how to make it.
Okay.
It's really, I mean, dude, it's a 10-minute thing. Fresh even. It's just
Really?
pour you just get a pie crust and get a Pyrex dish. Put your oven on. Throw your cream of chicken or whatever the heck with your,
Yeah.
Carrots and shit, and you get one of those rotisserie chickens from Publix.
Yeah. Pull it.
Rip that buddy up and throw that in there, and you throw your pie crust on the top and make your little
Just like that.
things and throw it in the oven.
I never even think of doing that.
It's so quick and easy, and it's probably one of my favorite. That's why they made it. It's probably one of my favorite
yeah,
like dinners of all time.
Popeye's so good, dude.
Yeah, the other one that they used to make, like Andre used to make this shit straight up. It's potato chip chicken.
Really?
It's like chicken and rice, boiled chicken
Yeah.
and rice with cream of celery or cream of something.
Yeah.
But then on the top, when you bake it in the oven in a Pyrex, you put potato chips on it
Oh man, that sounds good.
and butter, and it melts on and makes that crispy potato chippy.
Man,
It's the best thing in the
Lauren used to make me
world.
something like that.
Those
She
two are
did
my
a
favorite two things.
Ritz crackers on top.
Oh,
It's called
Ritz crackers.
chicken a la Colleen.
Yeah.
Like she would make me this like
I remember you guys talking about that.
so good.
Ritz crackers with butter and
Yes.
a casserole
Yeah.
on it. I'm so
we
hungry
do
right now, guys.
Velveeta cheese broccoli casserole
yeah.
with Ritz crackers.
It's the best.
Teresa oh my
It's the
God.
best.
Oh, why are we talking about food?
Like scallop potatoes. Like, oh, man.
Yeah. Shit's so good.
Anything that's in a Pyrex dish that comes
Oh.
out of an oven.
I know what I
want
want to
it.
ask you, Colleen. Do you cook steak?
No.
Okay. Scott, filet. You've done it in a cast iron.
A filet, I've done it either a cast iron or a grill.
Okay, so I do in a cast iron.
Yep.
They come out perfect.
Okay.
How do you keep from getting all the smoke in your whole house?
That's the one. Okay.
Like the fans on, doors open, smoke everywhere. It's horrible.
Impossible.
It's worth it.
But it's the best way to do it.
It
I
is.
can't think of it. Like, I do that with my ribeyes.
Yeah.
And it's my favorite way in a
You
cast
should
iron.
cook it outside.
But I
The-
turn
well, you gotta-
my exhaust fan on my thing as
It's
high as
the
possible.
whole house, dude.
But when I do it on the pan on the oven, I do it the lowest possible. I do it for like a minute. Okay, then
I do
flip,
two on
and then I
each
go
side.
in the oven at 450 for 3 minutes. I pull out, flip in the oven for 3 more minutes. Pull out, finish
Yeah.
with the butter.
Yeah.
Turn the oven off.
But it's smoky as shit in the house, right?
But when I do it that way, it's about half as bad as when I used to do it the other way.
Two and
'Cause
six?
I do like 2 or 3 minutes, flip.
It was so bad.
It was
last
it was
night.
a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, we had the sliding glass doors open.
Yeah.
We had the front door open.
Your alarm's going.
The dogs are
Feel like I
trying
got a
to
towel by
fucking.
the alarm?
The dogs are
Towel.
running in and out of the fucking
I'm
house.
fucking knocking
Towel.
the shit out of the damn alarm. I'm pulling it off and
But-
taking the battery out of it.
But you know, we sat down last night. That's what we did last night. We just made I made fillets at the house, and we just we didn't want to go out.
yeah.
And I
Fucking
took
alarm.
I took I took a bite of that
I'm
fillet,
never gonna need it.
and I was like, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like it's all fucking worth it.
Totally.
The hell we just went through was worth it.
It's the best way to eat
Yeah.
steak.
Okay, I didn't know if there was a trick to not blowing your house up,
Yeah.
but apparently that's just a thing.
I saw the fire alarm cooking ramen.
I always
the other day.
slice mine and throw like
Did
little
you?
chunks of garlic. What did you do?
I was
Cooking
cooking
ramen.
ramen by myself. Like Brent wasn't there because he's out of town last week, so I'm cooking ramen because that's my go-to. And like,
That's my go-to.
and
That's my signature Colleen dish.
I didn't know
That's
that.
Silas's go-to too.
I didn't.
That's a 4-year-old I know can
Yeah.
does it.
I didn't know there was something on the burner, and I was just cooking it, but
Oh,
whatever was on the
yeah.
burner, like just made so much. Like I was like, holy shit! The fire alarm's going. I'm like, come on, man! I'm like,
Yeah.
like I'm by myself. I'm trying to get the smoke to stop. I'm like going in front of the fire alarm, waving a towel. I'm trying to open doors. I'm like, all over fucking ramen. This has got to be a joke. My God.
There's so many good ways to make ramen. You can do it in a microwave.
I know. Brent
You can
does
make
that.
excellent microwavable
I
ramen.
can't do it.
I'm telling you, TikTok ramen.
I haven't done TikTok ramen.
Oh, it's so good.
What's
it's
that?
So it's I don't when TikTok first came out. Well, it's probably been out for a while. I'm just old as fuck.
yeah, yeah.
I found TikTok and it's just got the egg, the shallots, the the soy sauce, and garlic. Press some garlic, and
Yeah.
it comes out amazing. It's fucking unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really simple to make.
Huh.
I don't know.
Dude.
Google it.
There's ways
been
that
a
you
little
can
while
make it like with just a little bit of water, a little bit of butter, and throw it in the microwave
Sure.
for 4 minutes. Flip it, throw that little packet in there, 1 more minute, let it out, sit, boom, it's
I get
perfect.
made fun of when I only have a
Or
little
in
bit
a
of water.
pot, or you can put it in a pot. Like, I mean, I've done it to where I've just put in like a little bit of butter in a pan and heated it and just put the ramen on there, and you kind of toast it on each side with the butter.
Yeah.
And then I'd add like soy sauce
Oh yeah.
and like some kind of a mixture of liquids, and then it would just simmer into that little mixture, and then you put the packet in. I've done
You guys
everything.
Hey,
that you
No
TikTok
possibly do.
ramen is butter, garlic, brown sugar, soy sauce,
Brown sugar, huh?
crushed red pepper flakes, egg, and everything bagel spice.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's unbelievable. It's super easy.
I used to do eggs all the time in mine.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Ew.
Oh yeah. Dude, that sounds good.
It's so good. I'll send it to you.
You know those choy
Bok choy.
the the little
Bok choy,
the
sir.
Little,
The blue and
the blue canister with the little Crispies, the little things. I love those things, and I used to always put them in there. And then if for wonton soups and stuff, you'd always do it. I'd put it in my ramen.
I forgot all about those things.
Because then it had that give you that crunchy with the ramen.
Yeah, you put them in a ginger salad.
Oh my,
ginger dressing.
Yeah.
Oh God,
the best.
Why are we talking about food? We just ate cake. Publix birthday.
That's all I've had. I'm so hungry.
It wasn't just a Publix cake. It was a Publix cheesecake. So it was a layer of regular cake,
really good.
a cheesecake on top, frosting, sprinkles, cherries,
That was really
and
good.
like hard chocolate.
And-
Like it was so good.
And what I ate yesterday after my chicken pot pie was they got me a whole. I love those strawberry shortcake popsicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, those are the best.
Do that.
Like,
what
when
you just did with your hands. We're
when
not
you-
on video.
when-
Do that on video. We're not on video. So.
when we put the thumb up for the stick.
Yeah. Now look at me like you did something bad. Like you're
why
sad.
is
Look at me like you're
why is
sad
that
and
the
do that.
song? Why
Just
is-
be sad, like Puss in Boots. Like you don't want to do that and do it.
I don't know.
Oh, there it is. Go ahead. Go. Go. Go.
Oh my
He
God.
can't do it. He already forgot what he was talking
Tell the
about.
story.
I don't even remember
The
now.
strawberry shortcake ice cream.
But no, that's the best one. Like when the ice cream truck would come into your neighborhood.
Yeah.
The
and you had to
cookie
pick.
cookie pieces on that also.
Yeah. And they had the chocolate one as well. And then there's a banana one, I think.
Yeah, I bet there is.
But there was a whole ice cream cake of that.
Yeah. Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Where?
In my belly. It's gone. Ate it all.
Where'd you get it?
I have no idea where they got it.
I'm gonna need you. Who got it for you?
Allie and them.
Allie!
You know the crunchies that are on that chocolate one? Publix had a cake like that, but when you cut it open,
Where's
it's
she at?
filled with all of those inside of it.
Yeah.
And it
It's
just
filled
pours
with
out.
it's filled with that and
So
ice
yeah,
cream.
that's probably Publix then.
It's Publix probably.
Yeah. Because I saw the picture, I was like, what is that?
I was like, what?
yeah.
Should you want to take turns buying
so
cakes
good.
every Wednesday?
Hey, over there, I ate one piece.
Yeah.
And they're like, you got to take this home with you because everybody got some, and there was like half of the thing left. And like I came home, I'm like, right?
Yes.
And
I hope you ate the whole thing.
And I was watching the Magic.
I didn't think you did
And
that.
I was watching the Magic, and we were losing. Toronto's whooping us. We won. We won the night before. Great game. I was all pumped up, sitting over here, me and the dogs, all cheering. We lost. I went in there, got the cake. I started on it. I'm like, I'm just gonna get a few pieces before I, go lay down and go to bed. And before you know it, I was watching some YouTube videos on my bed with the whole bowl
You're like,
of the
"Fuck
rest
it."
of it
That's
in
great.
there,
Yes.
and I'm just like, just eating that
Good for
shit,
you,
just
man.
going to town.
yeah, it's your birthday, bro.
Went to bed,
Felt like shit.
dude. I woke up feeling great though.
Did you? All right.
It's over. It's in the past. What are you going to do?
I forgot about it. Never had it. It was fat free.
Hey, you guys want to take another quick little break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Official break. this
Yeah, let's
time.
take a break.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, sorry. Sorry.
That's very strange. Can you hear the ocean crying? That's very strange. Can you feel the ocean dying? That's very strange. Just how the people stand by? That's very strange. And watch it all go down? That's very strange. Can you hear the ocean crying? That's very strange. Can you feel the ocean dying? That's very strange. Just how the people stand by. That's very strange. And watch it all go down. Help us, Noah. Help us believe. Receive you all. complete. Help me, Noah, help me see. Help me, ocean, says when she. The rise, you can always hear it, listen to the sound of the sun. Immerse yourself in it. You're supposed to be, or not to be. So what's to be in the mother ocean? Sweet past and future, future. Sweet past and future. Sweet past and future.
Yes, sir. We're back from break. Do you have a water? Yeah, I'll take a water if you got one, buddy.
I'm good.
Colleen.
So, did I tell you Declan's new thing?
No.
He's like writing the Russian alphabet.
Excuse me?
Yeah. So at his school, his teacher
You
sent
said
me,
he's writing the Russian alphabet?
yes. So his teacher and therapist sent me a picture, and they're like, "Oh, Declan is writing the Russian alphabet," and I'm like, "How do you know this? What it is?" Like, because there's a lot of things he does that it takes us weeks to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
So I guess they sent out this because he kept drawing this, and they sent it out to. They have a big chat group with all the other therapists in case they have questions.
Yeah.
One of them was like, "Oh, it almost looks like it's Russian," and I guess her boyfriend is Russian, and
Thanks,
he
buddy.
confirmed it. And
What?
so the next thing I know, they're sending me videos of Declan reciting the Russian alphabet, like saying it with the enunciations
That's
and
awesome.
everything. And I'm like, at first when they told me, I was like, wait a minute, like, should I be worried? Like, how does he know this? Like, did one of his apps get hacked and now like?
But how does he know it?
I'm not really sure, but I think what it is because like I came across where you can change the keyboards on like Disney Plus. If you go to sign in and you can pick your language at the top. If you pick the wrong one, the keyboard for that language will come up because they had on another country the other day, and I was like, oh my god! But I bet on his apps
That
and
makes
stuff,
sense.
it probably just switches between keyboards, and now he just writes it and says it, and I'm very impressed. But at the same time, I'm like, why Russian? Like, how did this happen?
It's a little weird.
That's
played
so
a game
cool
that
though.
got
Whatever he
hacked? Yeah.
learns, it's just amazing.
What's crazy is hearing him say it because he's trying to get. He can barely speak English really well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He's a good rapper.
yeah, that's a good time.
Yeah, that too.
God, it's embarrassing. Are you
So
kidding?
I heard you had something interesting happen.
Colleen, you didn't hear me tell him this, I don't think.
No, she was not around us.
Yeah. So I've been hiding this from you for about a week. I thought it was really cool that it was like a couple of weeks ago. Allie comes up and she's like, "Hey, a boy likes me. I got this boy, right?" And I kind of, a couple of her friends, they're freshmen, and they got a boyfriend. And Allie's always, she's never been someone to where I didn't know what she liked or who she liked. Or,
Yeah.
That's how. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had no idea. Because she never shows her cards,
Yeah.
and she's very good at, not letting things be known, I guess.
Yeah.
And, but she said, she came up, she gave straightforward to me and her mom. She told her mom first, and me the next day, told her. I got her the next day. She told me, like, "Hey, I got a boy." She told Silas, it was real funny. Like me and Silas.
Do you know this guy?
So
It better not be a guy.
this
It
weekend.
better be a fucking boy.
Yeah, this weekend.
Jesus
and
Christ.
he's a freshman.
Watch your tones.
Straight A student.
Just means he's
all
smart.
AP classes.
That's not a good thing. That means he's smart.
Like in the band.
Alright.
Like
not
the
not
marching
the fucking band kid.
the marching band. With the football games and everything. And but no, not naming names. On Sunday, it was planned for him or Allie to, because Andrea's already met the parents,
Okay.
and then I haven't yet, so I was next to. So I had her this past weekend, so she was going to go to a baseball game with the kid's brother's baseball game, and then have dinner with the family, and then before the Super Bowl, get dropped off here so I could meet, and everything, and meet everybody. And the the plans got changed because the kid's baseball game got drawn out, and the flight plans of the mother was longer. So anyway, which was all fine. Allie comes in and she's like, so can he come here to my house? And I was already like joking with her. I'm like, this is a lot of anxiety for me. Like, I don't know how I'm handling this, but you've been straight up with me. I owe you all. I love you to death. You've been awesome. You deserve to be. I love seeing that happy look in your eye and all that stuff, as a parent that you should have, right?
Well, she told you about it, so you got to be excited.
So straight up, and I am.
Yeah.
It's not like I really am. It's not.
No, I
you know
understand.
what I mean?
Yeah,
but at the same time, it's like an anxiety because it's like, dang it, like I don't want to be. I'm on my own right now, having to deal with this.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like at first I was like, hey, can we plan this to where I'm like a little more prepared because it's the Super Bowl and we were going to go over to somebody's house.
Yeah.
And I said, now let's change because now I'm going to stay here and I need to be on point.
So did you meet him?
But
I mean,
so Allie's like, fine, we'll reschedule. And then like 30 minutes later, I go, Allie, come near. Yeah, we can do this. I'll go get him. And so we went and picked him up. And then Allie makes him sit in the front seat on the way here to talk to me, like the man talk kind of thing.
Ooh.
And it was so cool. He was such a good kid.
Oh,
like
good.
It was so it was real funny. My favorite part is when we got back here, I needed them to get on the cart and go up to the gas station to get some more tortilla chips for the queso dip. And Silas, you have to go with them. So they go, and Allie and Silas had a friendship pact, like a peace treaty. She called it a peace treaty. Because like this was the first time that Allie felt to where there were repercussions to her actions.
Silas had one up on her.
She hasn't been so nice to Silas.
Silas had one up on her for once.
Silas was like, he's always so like, he comes in soft, like, hey, Allie, I love you. And he's like, oh, sorry. And this was like, Silas coming, he's like, we made a peace treaty, man. We're good now. And he was so calm, and they just went and did their thing and came back, brought chips and stuff, and then they hung out here and did music. And Silas, we played Nintendo games.
Did you let him up in the room by themselves?
No.
Okay.
No.
Come on, man.
Okay.
No.
Very good.
No.
Yeah. You're hyper aware of it?
I mean, yes.
Yeah. Well, the Super Bowl was on.
Like
how could you think of anything else if that was happening?
They were down here. Like, I watched the Super Bowl on that TV there, but I was right there where I could see here.
Mm-hmm.
And
you saw their
Silas
hands?
is there.
And you saw their hands?
The hands were held and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all allowed.
That's pretty cute, huh?
I mean, it's freshman. I mean, Charley, what's going to happen, man? How are you going to handle this?
It's going to be the same thing.
I don't know, man. I feel like you have a little bit of you're a little nervous.
I got a poker face, though.
Do you?
Of course I'm nervous.
Are you what kind of dad? Do you have the nice face dad, or do you have the like aggression, like just intimidation dad?
No, I don't. You don't have to be. You don't have to be aggressive to be intimidating.
So are you just going to say intimidating things like in a joking, trolling way?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, give me an example.
Sounds like
I want to hear.
I do.
I think so. That's why I'm kind of trying. Like, give me an example.
Hey, how you doing? Where are you guys going? Okay, you gonna take the golf cart out for a little bit? Okay. All right, go ahead and have her home by 7:30. If you don't, I'm gonna kill you and your whole family. And if you have any pets, I'll kill them too. Here's $20. Take her to the gas station and buy her some M&Ms.
I don't disapprove of that.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
But I'll kill your whole family. I don't know.
Christ.
You got to think. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, all joking aside, I don't know, man. Yeah. Listen, Ava makes really good decisions. And until she stops doing that, I have to trust her.
Oh, there's no other way.
That's
because then
awesome.
you'll lose their trust.
Yeah.
And
it's so funny because I always we don't get directions to do this shit.
It's so easy to joke about it with other
hard.
men. Away from your kids, it's so easy to say one thing, but when it's like right in front of your face is a reality, you have to like perform that parenting.
Is not easy.
You can either handle it very badly or the right way.
In different, Allie's going to respond differently to what Ava will respond to what
Yeah.
Silas will respond to. That Declan will
I mean, that's where I'm at.
All kids are so different.
But
you don't
at the
know.
same time, like, I don't trust boys.
Oh, he is a walking hard on.
Guys.
Sir. Walking hard on.
I
Just
don't,
walking around with a hard on.
I remember me.
Yeah, he's horrible.
And I don't like that remembering of me.
No,
Just,
we're
you know what I'm saying?
But maybe this guy isn't like you.
You don't respect
Maybe he's a good
other
All
parents.
boys are horrible.
We don't respect
No.
parents.
Yeah, there's this humming of just horniness at all
It's
times
so weird.
in your fucking brain.
I can't imagine. Like,
when you're a teenager, even when you're a fucking grown up.
Yeah.
It's like, men,
It never
we're
leaves.
horrible.
when Brent tells me
never
this,
leaves.
I don't believe him because I'm like, how can you possibly be thinking about that like all the time? 'Cause,
All
like,
the
that's
time.
just not the
We
case.
All the
are
time.
horrible.
It's the stupidest.
It's so crazy.
We don't
Dude.
mean that. It's not like it's in our like it's
you
it's
can't
who we are.
not but there's a way that you can like,
How do
be
you
respectful
function?
and
It's
you can
not
act.
easy.
It's not. You hear the anger? That's exactly.
It's
Now,
correct.
listen,
like
it's real. It's nothing.
No, you just have to be, you
Yeah.
know, and if you're not, then you're just don't have any self-control.
Yeah, you got to be mentally sound.
Yeah.
it's
That's
just
it.
it's so insane.
It's I mean, when
Okay,
people
okay,
say
can I-
it's science, it's fucking science.
It's-
like it's a fact.
Hey, how is his parents?
Super nice.
Yeah.
So nice.
Did you tell his dad you'd fuck him up?
No.
No.
Dude, he was the coolest, super chill dude. Like, seriously. They're from Massachusetts.
GG.
Actually, they're Irish.
Nice.
They have Charley Lord lineage.
They're my people.
So they're from, they moved down here from Massachusetts.
Go Pats.
And just super cool baseball people.
Big
Sox.
Big
Kids play
Sox.
baseball.
They ship it out to
Yep.
Boston?
Yeah, it's Boston. And
Wicked piss, huh?
the mother was just flying down, I think from up there or from somewhere.
Yeah. What do they do?
I'm really not sure.
You didn't threaten the father.
There was
at all.
no threatening. There was no need for any threatening.
You're not peacocking
I
around
was
the
just
house
trying to
with your-
compose myself to make myself look like I was.
Did you take your
know,
shirt off, walk around
I
the
was
house
trying
with
to
a
be
beer?
accepted too here, in the situation.
Were you though?
I have to be, yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
You didn't run in here in your underwear.
I have to.
Bang
Be,
your
I have
gong?
to be the better parent. They have to meet us separately.
Oh, so you want to be the better
play,
one?
I got to play up my
Like a competition.
the cooler thing. Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Right, I get it.
But we all realize that
Well,
first loves are never last.
we're going to be going through this kind of closely.
I know.
You're a little bit behind us, girl. So you can learn from all our fuck ups.
Man, I just think about that first heartbreak, how
Yeah.
horrible
Yeah.
it is. And like I still remember the look on my parents' face, like they were like as heartbroken. Like I didn't get it at the time, but now I do. It's like my mom was just literally so sad for me, and like you never feel a pain like that, and you think it's like the end of the world,
Yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
like, I was
Yep.
gonna marry him, blah blah blah, and it's like,
Yeah.
and then you realize like no, like
Can I tell you something I'm proud of though? Is when she told us the very next night. Nixon comes over a lot on Thursdays, and we game in here. We do like VR and play Mario Kart and stuff. All of us and Arms. We're all in on Arms right now, dude.
Nobody knows what that is. But go
Best
ahead.
game ever on
You're-
Nintendo Switch.
All right.
But Andre came in here and we had to talk with Allie. Like, we're giving her every scenario.
Yeah.
We're giving her the proper information.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, don't make her let her know so
Given-
she doesn't like
like-
get in that situation and do something
You know
dumb.
what I'm saying? Like, here's everything. We're we're parenting you.
Did you guys ever take a sex ed class in
Properly.
school? I had one in the sixth
We
grade. I
laughed
remember.
about that. Yeah.
Like, and actually was very helpful and informative.
I don't remember.
We had multiple years of it.
Yeah, like
I don't
You
remember.
know, it wasn't a 1 year thing up like in Kentucky. Last I remember, I mean, our gym class. I think we had a health class, and then I came here and there was
Oh
one
yeah,
here.
yeah. Health class.
You had
Yeah.
the penis and the vagina, and you had
Yeah.
the little videos, and you talk about it. But I mean, we didn't learn from that
Because I went
really.
from
we
St.
were
Mary's,
laughing.
a private school where you don't talk about sex because
Oh,
you weren't
yeah.
supposed to be having it. And then when I went to a public school, people were like, one of my friends in the 5th grade, Krista, was already all about the boys, and I never even was like that. And just learning a little bit from her, and then I took the class, and I was like, well, thank God somebody's fucking telling me how this is all supposed to go down, because it just never was talked about. And my mom was like, you had to sign the permission slip to be able to watch it. My mom's like, hell yes, you talk to her about this.
I'm going to say this the nicest way I possibly can. When we were in high school, there was a very noticeable difference of people that came from different schools.
Yes.
And the way they handled themselves
around
boys.
Yeah.
Like and
who are you telling? I went to high school with Park Avenue girls.
I like straight up as a junior, a junior driving, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had freshmen from asking you to take them home in their car, right?
Yeah.
They're freshmen.
Yeah.
And it was so different from all the kids that came from the regular public schools that are with boys already. So they've already dealt with all of our egomaniacal freaking test, crazy shit we're going through. Yeah. You've already built defenses up to where y'all had no defense against this and didn't have the tools to know that this is bullshit and to love you know what I'm saying? It's a problem in my opinion. It's not okay. But when you're a kid, a boy at that age, you don't know any difference or any better. You don't understand those kind of perspectives and things. But when you grow up, you see some of that and you go, oh, maybe that's what that was.
You just can't let these, especially girls, be so naive with things. Because, I saw some of my friends, that had no clue because it just wasn't spoken about because you're not supposed to be doing it.
Yeah.
And then they get in situations and it's terrifying
it's the
for
not
them.
Speaking about that is the problem that I have.
Yeah.
The hiding of it or acting like it's just.
Did you see
when you tell somebody you can't do something? What do you do?
Yeah.
I do it.
You do it.
Yeah.
Did you see the pictures this weekend from Ava's winter formal?
Oh,
dude, that
my
dress
God!
Was it was beautiful.
So pretty.
Yeah. Did she have a blast?
Yeah, she went with a group of friends.
That's great. All of Allie's have all been groups of friends.
Yeah, group of friends.
They all go.
Until now.
It's so cool because I know all the chaperones. So they'll send me pictures and stuff.
I got a chaperone now.
Yeah. So it's funny. It's funny that you got to do it. But listen, man, they're growing up.
Yeah.
And Ava will be going to school with her next year.
So she made the decision. Yay.
Yeah. Well, she's got to get in still, but yes.
Get in. Yeah,
you got to.
To high school?
Yeah.
Well, what would be the problem?
Because it's not where we live.
Wait, what would
it's
be?
It's out of address.
How do they determine this?
She's got to get in the program, the AP or the whatever program. But she's supposedly she's a shoe-in, but we'll see.
Couldn't she just live here with Scott?
Yeah, Riley's lost.
What's going on?
What's he doing?
Going through the window.
Why?
You gotta open the top part.
Top part. What are you doing, Riley?
Hey,
Riley!
let me. Here, I'll tell you.
What?
He goes, I want to know if it's okay if I climb through the window like Silas does.
There he goes.
Yeah, man, just climb right through.
Jesus Christ.
It's so cute when gets kids happy.
That's all he wanted to do was climb through the window, man.
Oh, so
where else do you get to do that?
I'm like, okay, yeah, go for it, bro.
we made a decision on the wedding.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And
we're gonna do it here,
okay,
Scott's house.
Oh
No, we're gonna do it in town. The Titusville Garden Club, the back area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just the ceremony outside,
Okay.
and then just
wait, right next to your house?
yeah,
Nice.
yeah, and then
You're getting ready at your house for the wedding and walk over.
and then like a
Golf cart.
and then like a
Can I bring my golf cart over?
Yes.
I'll ride it.
Oh my God.
and
I'll
then
bring the trailer. We'll ride
like
around.
a 40 to 50 person reception dinner party at the outside of the Vine and Olive.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
We're gonna
beautiful
rent
out
that
there.
out.
That's beautiful. out there.
Rachel's taking care of it.
Perfect.
yay.
The pastry chef Mary,
Yeah.
I know real well.
That's
And
fantastic.
That's what we're gonna do.
Good.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's
man.
awesome.
That's great.
Yeah,
That'll be fun, man. You'll love it.
it'll be here. It'll be local, and
Cool.
we had been thinking about Mount Dora, Christmas tree farms in the Carolinas or whatever. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, man, we just decided on that. Rachel gave us, man. Rachel's the best.
Right?
Hey,
She's so great.
Can I give a shout out to Rachel?
Yeah.
Did you see what she's been posting and talking about on her page, on her Facebook page?
I've been not on Facebook so much.
None of it. all three of us haven't been.
But the shit she posts is always so funny.
But it's not. No, it's not. It's
no, what she did post one time about makeup. She couldn't get the makeup on her face.
She's looking for places to do open mics.
Yeah, she wants to be a comedian.
To be a comedian, and that is fucking awesome.
Like now, I've known Rachel for a while now, like a long time. She was friends with my parents first, and then me. But like, I remember when she was taking even speech class, how nervous she was to get up. But I'm like, Rachel is actually like low key so funny. The shit she says.
Oh yeah, she is.
It's like because it comes from her and you're not expecting it. It's hilarious. So the post she made about removing makeup, I'm reading people comments because I guess she wore something and couldn't get it off, and people are like, "Well, try this." And her comebacks, which I know were so genuine, were so fucking funny. I was almost in tears laughing at them, and I even said something like, "Dude, I am cracking up." And she's like, "Yeah, well, I want to go and comedy." I'm like, that'd be like, it takes such guts and nerve. Like,
I wish I'd always kind of thought, man, like I'd be terrible at stand-up comedy, but like I respect it so much.
Yeah,
because you're gonna bomb all the time when you first start.
Oh gosh, but like, how could you like? Oh, an open mic night, like adjust the mics, open mics.
Yeah,
like how cool would it be to be able to find a setup or a scenario or a place that we could set up once a month or something to start? Or maybe it's something we don't even run, that just somebody says, like, latches onto this and says, dude, we'll help host it or something, and one of us is there each week or something.
Sure.
And we just kind of hang out and have open mic night or something and let people, because I know 3 or 4 people, like Rachel, like giving people like that a platform to just do their craft and to try to do that. I mean, it's a therapy for them too, in a way.
She's got her
to face a fear or to get up and do something that's that you've always wanted to do and have a place to do it.
She's got she was taught when she was showing us the Vine and all of the outside areas. She was telling us that she's doing it for like a school thing because she don't like speaking in public.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to help her.
Okay.
So which makes complete sense. I mean, if you're like, she doesn't think she's a good speaker. So throwing herself on the fire, which is doing that.
Yeah,
that's
really doing that.
Like that's going to help you with public speaking. I think that's what it's for. I don't know if she wants, but I would love to see her do it.
How cool would it be right in here to have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can fit like 20 to 25 people in this room.
Sure.
And set a mic up right there.
That'd be fun.
And we have it. All it is just hit one button and that mic's live for the whole all the speakers. And to sit in here, and then I could even record them doing it, and then give them that MP3 that they could take home with them to go over it and to re-listen to it.
Yeah.
You know, and then put it on a TikTok and make fun of all their bombing behind their backs, and then ruin all my trust.
So at our next Adjust the Mic party, we just like literally set it up like that.
Like, what if we did an Adjust the Mic open mic party?
Yes,
or something like that. I'm just totally
riffing
right now.
Do you have enough people that would want to do that?
But like, we could get like Richard over here. And
he wants to come. So like, as soon as we want to have him on, like
and Tim.
Yeah.
Get Tim looking back.
Would he do it?
Yeah, I think Tim would.
Get Tim to come.
I got
Rachel.
I got another buddy that would do it.
We'll let Tim and Rachel meet. He could probably help her.
Maybe we could even set up get like, not people that we'd pay yet, you know, but like people to come in just to have a fun night where we can plug events and do some.
I'll talk to Bert this weekend.
Maybe
see
some
if he's
open
free.
mic.
Yeah,
maybe have some people
Presher.
that don't do comedy at all and just have like a party, like a Friday or Saturday night kind of thing.
Well, Bert's doing
and
Saturday
have
night. Then Sunday he's going to be at the Daytona 500 with Tom Segura. They're recording from there.
Okay.
So in between Orlando and Daytona is here. Maybe they'll come do the show Sunday.
Just have them come
Sunday
do it here.
morning.
Yeah, be perfect.
Shout out to Bert Kreischer.
Yep.
I did take off work Sunday, so I can not worry about.
Dude, he used to do Tom and Dan all the time.
Yeah, Kreischer.
Like Kreischer.
Yeah.
Dude, Derek saw him live a couple times out in Orlando.
Yeah.
You know, and got pictures with him afterwards, and he'd hang out with him and everything. He's awesome, man.
Yeah. It's going to be exciting Saturday.
It's hilarious how he can just turns anything into a story.
When you listen to the podcast, you just hear him trying to work it out and saying stupid shit off the top of his head.
I love
the
that.
way he works. It kind of reminds me of you, like where you can just go from topic to topic, and
Yeah,
it's pretty funny.
It's hilarious, man. I love hearing him and Segura just go back and forth.
Well, their
And then,
personalities are so opposite that it works so well
It
together.
really does, man.
Like,
it really does.
Tom is so like seems so intelligent to me and smart, like the way he thinks and
He's like fit
carries
as
himself.
hell too now.
He posted it's a picture of him and Jason Momoa working out in the gym together.
I know.
I helped this guy out of the gym. Oh my god.
That whole clip that they keep showing of them two, and Bert's got the Kool-Aid.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
And he's got a whole liter of Kool-Aid, and he's sitting there, and they're just talking.
Uh-huh.
And Tom's like, "What you got in there?" He's like, "Kool-Aid." He's like, "What? Kool-Aid is in the morning." He's like, "Yeah, I drink it every day." He's like, "You drink
Kool-Aid.
all of that Kool-Aid
Yeah.
every?" And he grabs it. He goes. He starts drinking it, and he just starts hysterically laughing. He goes, "It's fucking Kool-Aid."
Yeah.
He's drinking a liter of Kool-Aid
Did you used to drink Kool-Aid?
every day. And he's like, "Yeah, it's the best. It's not bad for you. It's fine." You know?
Oh my
And he's like,
God.
"It's all sugar."
Yeah.
and so he's cry laughing, and then he's internally kind of realizing the fact of that. It's not,
Like it's weird and not.
what am I doing?
This is
Drinking
unusual.
all this Kool-Aid. And it's just the best, man. When you have friends that you're that close,
Yeah.
and you could just
Oh yeah.
you're drinking Kool-Aid and just start laughing, and it's one of the funniest video clips you watch on the internet.
Yeah.
You know you got something going on there.
Yeah. It'll be fun this Saturday, man.
Unbelievable.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
I know we're going to hear some of the old stuff, probably, but I know we're going to hear a lot of new stuff. I love it all.
How long does it go for? About an hour?
I think on an arena set, you'd have to go an hour, right?
Yeah. Well, and of course, you can take his shirt off and make everyone sing the national anthem, right?
Like, should I take my shirt off since I'm in the third row because I got just as big of a belly?
No balls.
Do it. No, never mind. You're sitting next to me. No.
Yeah.
You'll really embarrass Allie then.
Totally.
You guys gonna have
Totally.
the Adjust to My podcast shirts on?
We could.
Yeah.
If
I'm gonna
you're
wear
if you're
mine.
if you're that close.
I'll wear my yellow one.
I'll wear this one then.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, if you're that
Yeah,
close.
I'm going to wear it.
Okay, good idea, Charlie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're
It's a
welcome.
great idea.
You're
So I'm going to throw a koozie at his face and get kicked out.
Yeah.
Get it on TikTok.
Is this another one of those no phone things, right? Probably.
For a whole arena, how would they do it?
They did it for Tool.
I don't know.
Did they? What do they take your phones or do they?
There was security, yeah, and then there was signs everywhere,
Same Tom Segura.
everywhere.
So you just make sure you keep
But
it
it's
in
a
your damn pocket.
it's a respect
Oh,
thing.
hell yeah.
99% of the people don't do it.
You
It's
know-
that 1%, and then you tell them, turn your fucking phone off.
yeah,
Like you do it.
yeah. Because I haven't been in an arena comedy show.
I've never
I think
been.
I saw Artie Lang at a big place in Tampa once.
I've
but
never
it was
been to
never
it.
an arena.
Yeah, I've never been.
Well, this will be my second comedy show, so
In an arena.
no, ever. Because I saw Tom Segura just like a couple,
Oh, that's right. Where did
and
you see him?
That
at?
was at the King Center, so it was way smaller.
See, I saw at the Bob Carr Dave Chappelle, and I was like 5 rows back. I mean, they your phones, like they put them in these bag things.
See, yeah, that's how it was at
and,
concerts too.
Yeah, it was like a thing.
Yeah.
But it was a small show. I felt like it was packed. I've been to the King Center and seen shows, and it's small, but a lot of people can fit in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But an arena, like
I can't. I can't imagine what.
like
this
I'm
is
sitting
gonna
here
be
thinking
like.
of the Magic game, right? Well, that whole floor is going to be gone. It's going to be a lot smaller. Now there's going to be a bunch of chairs on the floor there too, and that's where we're going to be.
Mhm.
And that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm closer than I thought I was. I'm on the floor right behind you guys.
Okay,
so that's
perfect.
not bad.
Yeah, you're great seats.
Yeah, that's
you're
cool.
right there.
Cool.
Just as long as you're behind us.
Yeah, I'll definitely be behind you.
We're gonna have things hitting the back of our head.
Yeah. Oh, you'll know.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll know. You'll know.
I'm excited for Allie to be able to
This is gonna
see
give you
this.
such cool dad points, like for real. Her
Yeah.
being this young, going to a comedy
that's
show.
pretty cool.
You know what's crazy is she's young, right? But she's getting her learning permit this year
Yeah, it's fucking weird, man.
to drive.
Yeah.
How fucking terrifying.
Yeah, Ava too.
But here's the thing:
This is fucking crazy.
She got to
No.
drive that crappy golf cart I have for a long time.
Yeah.
She got to drive it all around everywhere, and then we got the newer golf cart now. She's very good in that thing. Like she does a good
She
job.
does.
It'll be nice having somebody else to
We
take
rode
Silas
with her.
places.
We rode with her for Christmas.
Yep.
And she did great.
Dude, when we
She did good.
She took about 8 or 9 trips with people during Christmas. We had a truck full of people follow her one time, and when we got done, they all were like, "Allie, you did it great." We were going on the other side of the Sherwood. We were on the other side of Carpenter. We were going all over. We were hitting all the hot spots.
Yeah.
And she led them better than I would have.
Nice.
You know, so I was like, okay, we're off to a good start. So far, so good.
God.
Well, let's wrap this up.
Yep.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you.
And thank you for everything you do for us.
Yes.
And for the show.
Thank you.
And
appreciate it. You're welcome.
We greatly appreciate everything.
I enjoyed doing this. This is seriously my therapy, man, when we all do this. So thank you.
Let's start going mobile a little bit, too.
Yeah.
Start moving around a little bit.
Hey,
we'll go
we've
back
been
to the
doing a lot
brewery.
of that lately.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
been fun.
really, if you look at our last 20 episodes, half of them have been not here.
Yeah. I'm going to hit someplace up tomorrow and ask him.
Cool.
That we've been
Hey,
we've been
Burger
talking
Robs
about.
was great. I think we need to follow up and try to get them on the show here in the studio one night.
Of course.
I'd really like to kind of get that going. And I got one other guy.
That's who I was talking about. I'm going to go talk to him tomorrow.
Who?
Sugar Bear?
Oh, yeah. He's doing some stuff for Titusville High School too, for the football games and for some of the soccer.
I think I'm gonna go up there and try and talk to him tomorrow.
I think that'd be a guy that we could go there, like one day, like on a weekend or something.
Sure.
And record with him.
Yeah.
I think I have this guy Tyler that I know. He's a crane operator.
Yeah.
And crane operators are a whole different breed of people, right? And it's awesome. I know a couple of them now, but I'd love to have him on the show. I think he's he's a hilarious dude, and he's a friend of mine. And
cool.
I want to get him on one night.
Let's do it.
We've actually done some drunken podcasts on the weekends with him here, and it's absolutely hilarious. And I think you guys would love him. And I've already told him we're gonna get you on. He's like, hell yeah, I'm fucking down. Let's do this.
Nice.
So I want to get.
I don't know if I've ever met a crane operator.
Dude, he's awesome.
You're like, they're a different breed. I'm like, I would not know.
No, they really are, because that when you're operating a crane,
dude, it sounds stressful as fuck.
It's like a whole nother level of responsibility.
A huge one.
You know,
yeah.
and I want to dig deep into how did you get this? And usually it's usually it's brought down from generation to generation.
Mm-hmm.
Not many new crane operators come into the business that have never done it or don't have anybody in their family that have done it.
Yeah.
And so everybody knows each other. I had an old friend. I said, hey, do you know this guy? And he goes, oh, yeah, I know him. You know, it's like, holy crap. It's been 20 years. And they know each other. It's crazy.
Wow.
So anyway, yep. So we got a few things to do.
So I'll see you Saturday?
Saturday.
All right.
Yep.
All right,
And
guys.
love you guys too, man. Seriously. And our listeners are pretty awesome. In our Facebook group, I'd love to see us get on some other, social media as well. But
we're all so old.
But we hardly even get on Facebook.
Yeah.
One day we have to figure out a way to be more socially attuned.
It's just
to
so hard.
develop.
I hate the. Yeah.
It's
just getting harder.
I'm not even saying that it has to be us.
Yeah, we need to hire somebody.
But we need to figure out. We need to get a social media director.
I literally don't have access to social media for 10 hours a day.
Exactly.
When
I'm at work, I don't need to be on.
I'm not even
I might
allowed.
be a little bit here and there, but I shouldn't be, and I don't want to be. And when I'm busy, I'm not.
Yeah, it's actually
And
kind
for
of
a
nice
big
that I
period.
can't do that at work.
I listen. I purposely put my phone down at home, for long periods of time. My phone hasn't been on me the whole time y'all have been here, and that's okay. We got to be like that, but at the same time,
yeah.
Yeah.
Some downloads.
Okay.
You know.
All right, let's wrap this shit up.
All right.
Happy birthday. I love you.
Bye.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Oh, Super Bowl song.
So we never even talked about it.
Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight. Daddy's on the floor, he's screaming for more. I said, you're gonna be alright. Daisy's in a tube top, screaming from the top of her lungs. This all ends tonight.
just killer. Oh, dude, that was awesome.